Ladies and Mental Gen, welcome to the TMM podcast, which has been on hiatus for last week, I think it was, because George bailed, then Tom bailed, and then I had a Marhusive headache, so I couldn't do it. But
And
we
I was
are
the only
back
one
once
available.
again. Yes, and, well, technically I was available, I just couldn't be bothered
It's
with
still
it.
on the Are We live stream for me, screen for me.
Yes, because the YouTube delay is fucking huge. And problem is,
Oh, there we go.
the new way I've set up the stream is that my camera's capturing from somewhere else, so it keeps changing colour for some reason. I don't even know why.
I'm really bright. Holy crap! My face is like a glow.
Oh yeah. Actually, did I pause the stream or did I mute it? Nope, I muted it. Okay. David's hat. Everybody's got hats and I haven't, which is annoying.
Well, you should have thought. You should have thought the scheming bastards in here, and I would have got everyone to get hats.
What?
I found a way to move around with this hat now.
Wee.
Isn't that amazing?
You gotta get earbuds, but then you
feel like
have to put them with a crap mic.
Just to compensate for Connor up in the hat.
I need a hat. I will get a hat for next week if I can find somewhere that sells hats.
Game is magnificent.
I got like
Can't you
loads
have
of
a
hats
tissue
around
hat?
here.
Huh?
You can have
I
tissue.
got loads of hats around here.
Oh no, it probably went in the bin. I was gonna get the the paper hats you get from the Christmas crackers. I was gonna get one of those, but I think I threw it out. Surprise, surprise.
Oh my god, there's a rat that looks like Osama bin Laden.
Yes.
What?
You didn't know.
This is not okay. They
No,
can't do this.
that game is not exactly racially kosher.
Oh, we're meant to be talking about the topics then, all about ourselves.
We are talking about relevant things, and because Bad Rats is technically speaking a game.
What does the lung rat do?
Lung Rat blows things.
Okay, let's
Well,
engage.
So, Connor,
playing
what
a-
have you
he's-
been up
he's
to?
playing on
That's what
Bad
me
Rats.
uncle
I
said,
do
you
that.
know.
Shut up.
that's what my uncle said when I bought my graphics card and I was talking to my uncle, and he was like, "Oh, how much did you pay for it?" I was like, £500. He's like, "What, does it suck your dick while you're playing games?" It's like, I wish.
Your whole family's just
You just went,
inappropriate.
yes.
Have you guys heard the joke that his granddad told me when I went over to fix the PCs?
No.
He said, you treat a computer like you treat a woman, they both need plenty of RAM.
That's oh dear.
My granddad's very inappropriate.
That he is. That he is. Anyway, so, David, what have you been up to this week?
Why do you automatically go to me?
Because you're first on the
You're
list.
the-
It goes horizontally. George is last. It goes you, Tom, and George. That's the way we do it. Unless I feel
Fair
like
enough,
different.
fair
It's like
enough.
TF2.
Save the best
Let me
last.
see.
That's debatable.
You're not the best.
Easy.
Anyway, as I was saying,
I've just
until,
microwaved the
weren't
cat.
You just
until Tom interrupted me.
I'm sorry. I thought this was more important.
Okay, I'm going to put the hat down just for a brief second. Alright, what I've been up to is basically college work mostly.
Yeah.
I've just been learning a bit new stuff about travel and tourism, that kind of crap.
What we do.
That's about it. And
How
The
interesting.
next person.
Thomas! What have you been up to except microwave and cat?
Mock GCSEs.
Oh, you dumpster do this GCSEs.
I've got a one tomorrow, biology.
Ooh,
If you will.
That sounds fun.
It's just.
Yeah, we've all been there and done that now.
Yeah, I know.
We've even got the commemorative T-shirt.
What?
You don't get T-shirts. I know you don't have one yet because, well, you haven't done your GCSEs yet. So you don't get a T-shirt. I don't even know how we've gone on this. George, what have you been up to?
Drinking vodka.
I don't
Is
get
it? Are you just doing that
t-shirts.
accent because you've got your hat on? What?
That's racist.
No.
Spoiler alert, we didn't actually get T-shirts.
One minute. I go get my
t-shirt.
t-shirt. 1 minute.
Tom, don't say you actually did believe that we got T-shirts.
I believe you got t-shirts.
God damn it, Tom. No, Tom, we didn't get T-shirts.
Why
Did
the
you
hell
get
not?
hats?
What?
Did you get
Because
hats?
because our school was cheap and crap.
Did we get hats?
I think
We
we get
didn't get
hoodies.
Yeah, leave us hoodies, yeah, but that's not GCSE stuff.
Oh.
We
Oh.
got,
He's got
More
pants.
force must be
oh,
applied.
that's his leave us hoodie.
Okay, less force must be applied.
I still can't believe you're bashing bad.
Okay, less force must be applied.
It
Look
it
at this,
goes on a
magic
bit better
scale.
if I don't
Yeah.
just.
Yes!
Alright, anyway.
So, never been so
George,
happy
you-
about destroying
No, I
a
don't think
cat.
George did say that. No, George, what have you been up to?
College and uh, lots of audio stuff for me PC.
Oh yeah, you were
Setting
getting
up
all
audio.
your audio
Oh
guff
yeah,
sorted.
I tell you what else, I'm making an Arma 3 mod.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Ooh.
Yeah.
What's
Get
the
you.
mod?
It's like as in it. Well, it's currently like in concept, but I'm designing the script along with someone else.
Ooh.
Called James and me designing the script. Matthew's doing the map design,
Yeah.
and James and Tim are doing like the actual like the mechanics. Like I think James is on like weapons, and Tim is on and Tim and Jake are on
Oh,
actual,
very
like
interesting.
stuff.
Ooh, that sounds quite interesting actually.
What's
Why
it
didn't you mention
about?
that before?
Oh, I don't know. I
Do you
can't really
own
do
Arma
art,
3?
so we stuck the art guy on that.
Yeah.
We stuck the guys who really like guns on making the guns,
Mhm.
and I'm really good at scripts, so I'm doing script.
David, get your hat off your face.
Do you own Arma
Yes.
3?
Get your hat off your face.
No,
Then
Oh.
why you make mod?
because it's past
Stop
the
with
time.
the really crap Russian accent.
I am Russian.
You're not
I am
Russian.
not crap. I am Russian.
Oh, you're not.
Just because you put a hat on doesn't mean you bear the nationality that hat
Vodka.
represents. Like
Same
like
as
David isn't
is-
going hooey.
Is American explorer that goes in gets
Now
chased by
it's
big
Indian.
rock
Now it's Indian, George.
balls.
Please.
It just yeah, his accent's always
No,
sort
I
of
am
descended
Russian.
to Indian. It's quite terrible.
Tom is pretend Russian.
Kotor,
He only wears
give
hat.
me money.
I am
Kotor.
Russian.
There's an
Give me money.
Eskimo.
This is how Russians speak. They speak like this. Rock Kotor, give me money. You fucking
That
noob.
sounds
You fucking
that
noob.
sounds more
This is how they
Mexican
speak,
than
you
Russian.
fucking- That's what it sounds like.
We not
Sounds
allowed
more-
to use condoms. We Russian. This is how Russia works.
Right, we've gone off a tangent and a half, so can we get back on track, please?
So what have you been
SimCity
doing?
finally getting offline mode.
The topic before that, technically. Actually, no, we'll brush over that one because I didn't actually get enough.
Ah!
It's not
I didn't get enough
It's
experience.
not anymore.
Oh, I've started.
I was going to
Connor
talk. What?
Oh.
Connor said no offline mode for SimCity.
No.
No.
That's what Max is like. It's like no.
Valve's
offline
ready
mode,
to
no.
come behind Oculus Rift
No, man.
and give surprise bums.
Damn it, George, shut up.
Oh yeah, I should
Family
probably,
friendly, please.
What? Wow, what?
I don't mind your
What do
Russian
I have
accent
to
as
type in?
much.
Like Google shared area or something.
Yeah, shared with you.
As the mighty jingle say, surprise bum sex, the best bum sex.
George, shut up.
He's got a YouTube channel with like over like 100,000 subscribers, and he says that.
I don't care.
He's allowed to.
Yeah, he's
my role
allowed to.
model. He's
You're
a
not allowed to.
50-year-old man who gives no shit. I love him.
Well, that's exactly why he says that kind of thing. Anyway, we were going to talk about the Steam in-home streaming beta, but I haven't had enough experience with it yet. Because I tried setting it up right before the stream, and it was just like,
Haven't got the
Drunk
shared
too
file.
much vodka.
Haven't got it.
have I not shared it
Where
with
is
you? Wait a minute. I
Where
think
is
I
it?
have shared it with you. I have.
Have you?
Yes.
I'm not getting it.
Are you
He's not
logged into
there.
the right account?
Yeah.
It's not there.
The latest one I've got is the 16th of the 1st.
16th.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the one we're on. I forgot to change the day on it because this is technically some of these topics are last week's.
Oh, right.
I'll
So-
adjust it for you.
I'm on it now. It's fine. It's fine.
I know.
Can I
I'm
just
just
point
adjusting
out?
the
Look at my school's logo. It's boxes.
Team meat fruit.
It's
What?
boxes.
I already knew
Okay,
this.
I'm gonna
I
say
already
this
knew
once and only once.
It's not a binding
George,
price like me, but
stop
it's
with the
just
Russian
more- it's
accent.
just
You
more
can't
dope.
do Russian.
Why you say once?
It's because I've only said it once.
One minute, I'm
Oh my
gonna
God, someone has a name.
I'm gonna go on Google Translate, and this whole podcast is gonna be done in Russian.
No, it's not, George. I'm putting my foot down now. You're not doing that.
You can't even speak Russian. The only notes I know are suka and
Yeah.
blit,
How are you even gonna do it? It's a different
Wait.
character set.
blit.
I'm gonna
Wait.
guess, Connor. Connor, I'm gonna guess.
Oh God, no, you're not.
Can I just say hello, Tom,
It's
in
gonna
Russian?
offend a lot of people.
Okay,
If we
then.
ever get a Russian demographic, you're just gonna put them off straight away. Thanks, George.
Oh,
Russians don't
Right.
care. Life, 2 years of playing on Dota, it's told me Russians don't really care.
Yeah, that is.
There's too
yeah.
many of them, and they
and I
don't care.
can't say that. Like,
No, you're not.
By the end of this podcast, George, we are going to get you to. We are
Oh
learning.
God.
You know everything between A
I'm
and
going to
back
go
R.
away and sit inside of a cave with only the internet and a Russian man. And I'm going to learn Russian.
I'm
I'm going
going
to
to
come
teach
back
you
next week and have to speak
Russian
Russian. You're
alphabet.
going to be
Everything
blown
from
away.
A to backwards R.
Anyway, we're actually going to get back on topic because we've been 10 minutes about discussing Russian.
Wait, we're going to go on
Okay.
topic?
Yes,
Wait,
it's a strange
Yeah.
concept, but anyway, right.
I
well,
know,
I'll
I
get rid of
know.
that
That's
one.
why I said what.
Right. Anyway, these topics are about a week old. Well, some of them are anyway, so bear with us. SimCity 5 is finally getting an offline mode because that wasn't.
What's this?
What?
Oh no, I don't have edit privileges.
No, I didn't give you edit privileges
Need 'em
because
back.
you were typing crap in the document last week.
I'm not doing it this week.
You better not. I'll give you editing privileges. Wait a second. Why do you need editing
Justin
privileges?
Bieber's being arrested.
I know,
So,
it's
David
brilliant.
Conn
No
Buckley-
one cares.
There. Right. Anyway, SimCity 5 finally getting an offline mode because didn't Maxis or EA say that it was impossible to make that game offline mode?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, like
And then-
literally impossible.
Yes.
As in, they couldn't. It was either that or they couldn't be asked.
Yeah, well, we know now they couldn't be us, but I swear it was like a few weeks after SimCity came out, somebody changed, I think it was like one line of code and it was offline mode.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's really physically impossible, Maxis. Good work. And obviously, I mean, it's somewhat a game to look into now, which is alright. But
Can I have
look,
edit
SimCity.
privileges?
I've given you edited privileges. Stop.
Really played it.
Well, I've seen
Stop
it played.
whinging.
It looks decent. But the main complaint now will be that the cities are too small, and they said that's physically impossible to change as well. But they've changed it to
How
offline
the
mode
city's too small.
because by the time you've built enough stuff, well, cities don't last very long because you don't have much to put
there
in
isn't
them.
enough space to put power. Like if you're going for say the solar power or the the eco-friendly thing, there isn't enough space to put enough eco-friendly power down to sustain a large city.
Why
It's
didn't they
basically-
increase that?
It's basically
They would've-
eco power with small
they're idiots.
city or big nuclear, oil, industrial smog city with big big buildings, high rises, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Well, the new update may increase that. The new
Nope,
expansion
they haven't
pack,
said anything with
because
regards
you
to
can
that.
Yeah,
stick
but you'll have
solar
to pay
panels
for
on the
that.
top. Yes, but I have to pay for that, so it's not
Yes.
increasing my game experience.
Yeah.
Is it now that it's got an offline mode? Doesn't this make it torrentable?
It was
Yeah,
torrentable
yes.
to start with.
Was it?
Yes,
Yeah, you just
people.
use cracked servers.
Yeah, people use cracked servers, or they just literally close the gate and create a local server so you can play it offline.
Yeah.
So it's been crackable for pretty much ages.
So they have invested in time to make an offline mode, like a year after the release,
Hmm.
but they won't make it uncrackable.
Well, that was their last ditch attempt at trying to make it uncrackable, but obviously that didn't work out too well, did it? Oh, why has it gone to the? For some reason, on the tweet, on the article I'm looking at it, they've put a link on, a Bitly link, to go to the actual official article. For some reason, that's pointing to the German one. So we've got der ursprüngliche creative vision für SimCity sah vor, dass sich jede Aktion im Spiel
And I
auch
wasn't
auf
allowed
die
to do
anderen
Russian. Okay, clearly you're abusing your
No,
mod
because
powers.
I can actually,
Someone's getting a little egotistical here.
because
I
I
know.
can actually speak German, unlike you who can't
Little-
speak
I
Russian.
can.
Critical.
I can. Send in some German. I guarantee I can speak it out.
You know how this works.
French.
Just do as I say, not as I do.
Speak French.
Well, if this was in English, I would have.
Don't ask him to do that. Do not ask him
Would you like to
do
translate?
that.
Yes, I want to translate it.
If you do,
Yeah.
Connor will kill you.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Tom, I'll meet you.
Oh.
You don't.
Eins, zwei,
wrong? What's
drei,
wrong?
vier, fünf,
Right.
Don't let my-
sechs,
don't let my front.
sieben,
No.
acht,
You're telling me French.
No, because we're supposed to be talking about SimCity.
Well, you
Also,
talk about German, so
no, no,
shut
that's
up.
it.
Yes, but that was on topic.
Fine, I'll read it in
Oh,
French.
No, it won't.
Oh, you were not reading German.
Yes, because it came up in German, and I was making a
Guess what
funny.
if this
but-
comes up?
Be really
oh,
funny if,
it's come
for
up
the
in
think
French.
much-
Oh, how
Joseph.
convenient!
I just think you want to buy the next SimCity and then that'll be it over. There you go. So
Yeah.
I blame Origin.
GG.
Let's just blame Origin and not buy the next SimCity game.
Oh, just
or the next Sims
boycott
game.
SimCity.
I didn't buy this SimCity game.
Yeah. Wasn't SimCity 4 like 10 years ago, and then they brought this one out and it was shite.
Basically, they were like, "Hey, I know what we're doing. We need money. Let's
Yep.
just quickly like print out a game."
Yep.
Whip up a game, you know.
Yeah. Just
Whip up
all they did was take a cup of flour, add it to the mix.
Basically,
But now.
Anyway, so supposedly it's a completely
I typed in
server-based.
Sadvich. Oh.
Sadvich. Oh.
Oh, it makes me sad.
Now we just need to get a picture of a sandwich with a feel face on it. That will be our Sadvich. If we ever get partnered on Twitch, that will have to be an emoticon.
in related news,
Get on it,
have you
internet.
seen what the Russian this is actually this isn't me just because I'm wearing a Russian hat, but did you see what the Russian president said?
No.
He was talking about the Winter Olympics, and he
Yeah.
said gays can come to the Olympics. That's fine.
Yeah.
Just leave the children alone, you gay people.
Yeah. Well, because they were initially trying to ban gay people from the Olympics. Did you not hear about that?
Yeah, I know that. It's just like he was just like, oh, it's fine. Gay people can come. You're just not allowed to touch with children. You've got to leave with children alone. Basically, he doesn't want protests to say that gay people can adopt or something. God, I love him though. Putin, he's amazing. Just the internet has created such a god.
Well, he's not as good as Father Gabe though.
Oh no,
Pretty
that's
sure.
like,
I'm pretty
just
sure.
like likes. It's like
In
amazing.
like actual
Fuck,
Russia,
like,
no one likes Putin. I'm pretty sure that's the situation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, I am being different. I am
The
not
Soviet
your
net
squares.
does, but Russia doesn't.
Well, doesn't Russia? Oh no, wait, that's China. Wait a minute. Doesn't matter.
Vladimir Putin.
Right, we're gonna get off the topic of Russia again.
Hugging a puppy.
I should change the title of this
Anyway.
podcast to TMM Podcast 17, Russia, Russia, because that's all we're bloody discussing at the moment.
Well, that's just because I happen to be wearing a Russian hat, and then it happens to be the fact that Putin was in the news lately, and then
It's always
there's
in the news.
the photos of him shooting and hugging puppies, and these have a really he had a wide photo base. Anyways, that's
Yes, he
more.
did. Alright, anyway.
Moving
Valve has launched...
Swiftly on.
Yes, very swiftly. Valve has launched the Steam VR beta, which is definitely reinforcing the fact that they want VR to become a big, big thing.
David.
Yes.
Tom, what are you doing?
I'm saying words that emphasize the T at the end, like sweet.
Yes. You want me to put my hat on? I
Right,
know.
Okay.
Tight.
Yes, Tom, we get it.
Fine. Happy.
But this is basically Valve saying, yeah, you know when this Oculus Rift goes down the drain because none of you will pay for it,
Yeah.
we're gonna like sweep underneath them, throw them back about 100 yards, and then come running at you with tons of VR stuff. They've probably got like full like 3D VR that you
Yeah.
like have in your room,
Uh-huh.
and they're just waiting for the Oculus Rift to go bust so they can just put it out for like £1 on a Steam.
Or they're just giving Oculus the boost. Well, it didn't really need a boost to start with because it was an extremely hyped piece of technology. But Valve's definitely
I'm pretty sure
giving
the development
sort of
needed
the-
a boost.
Did it? Well,
Yeah, development wasn't going that well apparently.
well, this is good because then Valve's sort of helping with development a bit, which will allow the Oculus Rift to actually become a thing. Well, it's already...
Just why like
No,
the
now they're gonna
development
stop
steps were kinda
packaging like
Wait a minute. One person at a time. Tom, I'll give you the
You
talking
go
stick.
first, dear.
Oh, fine. George, talking stick.
you sure, baby? Like you can go. if you
Yeah,
want.
Stop flirting!
I'm good.
Anyways,
I'm good, you know.
Basically, they're gonna like start printing Oculus Rifts with Steam machines, but
Oh,
like you
yeah.
know how it's got the big black interface. They're gonna charge like $100 more and stick
Yeah.
the Steam logo in the middle of your eyes.
Well, they'll give it away for what? Well, they'll sell it to you for what? Let's say 150 quid, and then you have to pay an extra 100 quid to get the Steam watermark out of the way.
Well, do you know, aren't Oculus Rifts meant to be free in like a few years?
No, he wants them to be free, ideally, but that's really not a good business standpoint.
But this was never about business though. Oculus Rift, it was always about bringing
Living the
VR
dream.
technology to the home.
Yeah.
Like he didn't go into it with the thing of making money. Like he always said, he wanted this to be a product that everyone could have, either for cheap or for free.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely the standpoint he wants to take in the future, but it's... I don't see it happening.
20 models down the line, yeah, you can have the first model for free.
Yeah. Nah, well, if it was Apple, then you could have the first model. If it was like the Oculus 12, you can have the first model for like $10 off.
You can have it for just $1,000.
Yeah, just 1,000. You'll be okay. It's
can
12
pick
years
this-
old, but you
Pick
can.
this sweet bundle of joy up for just 1,000 big ones.
Yeah.
You can pick it up like it's something casual. They always use phrases like that. Pick it up, or you
Yeah.
can grab this. It's like no, you have to go
What
through
are you talking
rigorous.
about?
You
like,
have to cut off your left arm and hand it into the Genius
you
bar
have to
at
go
the
through
Apple shop.
rigorous- You have to go through rigorous process of many different jobs
Yeah.
over a course of multiple years of saving to get like half of one of these. You
Do you know what
Imagine
I'm
that,
starting
we could
to
just
notice?
get-
What
you could
happens?
cannot just pick one up.
Yeah. You could just get half an iMac, just chop it in
Yeah.
half down the middle.
If you're not noticed that,
Um,
there's what iPhone 5C's about now.
Yes,
Like,
there
I've
are.
started to really notice them now. There seems to be a lot of them now.
Yeah,
Connor,
they went off pretty well, probably because Apple sheep. What?
out of curiosity, when would be the half-time break?
It'll be in
3
about
minutes
7
ago.
minutes. No,
Can I do
'cause
my
we started
topic?
10 minutes
Can
late.
I do my topic now? Because this one's really funny and brilliant.
Yes, have you put
Also,
it on
I
the
can't-
document?
I haven't got edit privileges, so I can't send you the
I-
link.
No, just send me the
I
link
have
to Skype.
edit
I need
privileges.
it.
Connor, I still don't have edit privileges.
I've saved it with edit privileges, unless it didn't. Yes, it's saved. Refresh your page.
Oh, okay. Bam.
Why?
Me and
Why,
Connor are
George?
about this. It's
Why?
brilliant.
Woo!
Have you got edit? There you go. Right, have you put it in?
Yep.
It's not
Where?
appropriate.
It is
Not
appropriate.
appropriate.
Me and Connor would
Oh, this one. Right, and now for George's weird ass topic of the week. Why can't? Ah, George, you're breaking it. Stop it. Wait a minute. Wait. Fine. All right. Okay. Well, we're doing this one now. So, George, take the
Who
floor.
takes a karaoke rig?
Right, George, take the floor.
Right, to start off with, the government's had many things stolen from it over the years. I'm gonna build this up like a story. So it's
Yes,
had
and
many
then I
things.
put the headline on the
Yeah.
stream.
We're talking.
Can I get comfortable? Turn off the lights.
Yes. You can go lie in bed. I'll talk you to sleep.
Well, give a
So
bedtime
the
story.
government have had many things stolen over the years, whether it's secret documents or you can have
He's actually doing it
missiles,
as well.
Tom,
Oh.
has Tom actually gone to bed?
whether it's you can have missiles, bombs, submarines, planes, and many things.
God damn it, Tom.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Anyways, Tom looked like a shadow, just like, you know, in those horror movies, and you see them go. Anyways,
Tom's jumping on the dark room
many things
bandwagon.
stolen over the years. But I think the greatest thing of them
Down
all.
for the dark side.
Let's start with the second greatest thing. The government have had a karaoke machine stolen off. You stay. The general was just singing away on the microphone. He was going for it, doing the dance. I mean, I believe he was singing "Baby, Baby, Baby" by just
Of course, yeah.
What? Who's this? Callum?
Downing Street, and then all of a sudden it goes poof off the screen, and he looks over in front of him, and the karaoke machine's gone. It was a sad viewers' day. The Prime Minister had a funeral. It was.
He got all of the police in the whole country to hunt down this karaoke machine.
Left his in a pub, rushing back to see if where it had actually gone, and that did actually happen. By the way, it wasn't rushing back to see the karaoke machine, but he
George
did.
just subconsciously, unintentionally said the word Russian again.
I know. I heard Russia. I was like, "Ugh."
Anyways, but the greatest stolen item of them all is £6,000 worth of Viagra. Many army men lost the thrill of jumping out of a plane now because it's used to treat blood pressure and altitude sickness. So
Yep.
imagine us four sat in the plane, sat like that on the seats.
Yeah, like
No,
playing-
no, I don't want to
wait,
be in this.
wait,
I don't want to
wait,
be in this anecdote.
Everyone, wait. What is that generic Vietnam music?
Which generic Vietnam?
Oh,
music?
Thingy son.
Thingy Son, yeah. It's like
Fortune son.
Yeah.
Dum, dum.
Fortunate Son's playing, alright? And we're just there, just like,
Yeah. You sat there.
I would
then you
play it, but I would probably get sued by
you have
YouTube.
yeah. Anyways, you have your you have your
Keep your voice down, George. Go
Yeah,
on.
George, God.
You have your like breakfast, you have your sausage and everything.
Yeah.
No.
Feel a bit queasy.
George, we've got
Oh.
3 minutes. Hurry it up.
Yeah.
You feel a bit queasy. Then all of a sudden, your general comes over and hands you a pill, and he's like, "This will help you with your altitude sickness." Okay.
So all it'll help you with.
Okay. And take this pill.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
sat there.
Oh god, I'm gonna
All
hate
of a sudden,
this.
you sat in the plane with 50 grown men
Oh, God.
ready to parachute out of a plane.
All at full sail.
There. Full mast.
I did say family friendly, but oh well, fuck it. It's gone downhill very, very, very quickly.
So it by raising the chap, you know, by waking the chap, it helps with altitude sickness.
By rustling the trouser snake.
I think it just
Yeah.
distracts you, to be fair.
It's just a distraction. Fair enough.
With £6,000 of it was stolen back from the government.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you're not exactly going to notice altitude sickness while you're trying to hide yourself being at full mast.
Nah.
How
I think
I'm
that's how
gonna
it
cry in
works.
a corner. I'm gonna cry in a corner.
What were you going to say there, Tom?
well, it'd be really awkward in the plane. You'd have to avert your eyes from everything. You know,
Just-
just like because if you look anywhere else, you it'd be really awkward. So you'd be like, and when you've got to
Tommy
like jump
camera
out the
sagging a
plane,
bit,
you've
by
got
the
to
way.
like bend your crotch backwards as to not upset the guy in front.
You got to walk like you've got rickets, just sort
Yeah.
of bow-legged.
Imagine landing on it.
No, I'd rather not tap.
Have you not seen Scary Movie? I think.
Yes, I have.
Where Charlie Sheen jumps out the building after he
Yes.
took all of my alcohol.
No.
Connor,
Yeah.
please. Next topic.
Right.
I beg you.
We're gonna take the obligatory halftime break now. Luckily, George has changed his picture, so all is well. Right. I'll hold the call. 2 seconds. All right. So we're gonna take the obligatory halftime break now. So we will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Gentlemen, welcome back to the TMM podcast. And as usual, Tom is nowhere to be seen.
Bovril.
Bovril Bale.
Bovril.
Of course, it'll be
Bovril.
a Bovril and or Weetabix Bale. Of course, it is to be expected because he
What
doesn't know.
about the Bovril Weetabix Bale? Like he mixes them in the same bowl.
That doesn't sound pleasant in any way, shape, or form.
It does. It sounds really nice. Actually, I might go get some.
No.
I don't have any
George.
Bovril, and I don't have any Weetabix, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, that could become something that will potentially get in your
See,
way.
you're waiting.
Sweetener.
Oh,
He switched his light back on as well.
yeah, I did. Oh,
Tell him your camera's sagging.
is it? Okay.
Nothing else sags.
Damn right.
Cool. Anyway, let's move on, shall we? Wait a minute, I have to move this over here. Actually, why do I have that way around? Wait a minute.
What will do?
2 minutes, I will take a look. We're not that far because you keep going off on tangents.
The Binding of Isaac.
Yep. So Team Meat have finally released a little bit more information as to what the Binding of Isaac Rebirth will be like. And by the looks of things, if I remember rightly, it's going to be quite a lot different from the original Binding of Isaac.
First person.
First person. What?
I just
what?
wanted to be first person.
Why do you want
No,
Binding of
hell no.
No, that game does not suit first person in any way, shape, or form.
I just want to see the first person of you crying your tears.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to see anything because the tears are in the way.
Yeah.
Could make it like Wolfenstein.
That's first person.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he wanted it first person, then he could make it like that.
Nah.
Right. So they're going for a more retro-based feel and flash-based aesthetic. Interesting. So it's going for a flash-based aesthetic, so it won't look as lazy or be as much of an eyesore, which I didn't really think of that in the first
I
game.
liked it.
I quite like the style of the first game. It's really quite an interesting style.
Like a child's drawing.
Am
Yeah.
I the only one who doesn't own it on Steam?
You don't have Binding of Isaac.
I
I
can't
don't.
admit it.
What even are you?
Go out and buy it now.
Yeah, go and buy it now. It's on sale like pretty much all the time.
Your Weetabix
It's like-
is dripping out your mouth.
It's like DFS. It's like it's always on sale. Like
It's
Bad
white
Rats
as well, Tom.
Oh,
I
God.
know.
Shut up, you two.
Me and
So it
So
hasn't.
it'll be on It'll be on the PlayStation stuff as well.
Yeah.
So we see where money's being thrown. That's
Yeah.
how they're making it.
What do you mean that's how they're making it?
Well,
They've got the ability to stick on consoles because that would work really, really well, sort of a twin stick style game. I think I've played it sort of twin stick style by using some sort of, I think it's XPadder, which allows you to map keyboard controls to a controller, and it's interesting. I think I did a little bit better with that than I did with keyboard controls somehow. But
so I wouldn't know if they're going to ship the new game with controller support for the PC.
I
But
hope so.
will it be
I'd
Xbox
imagine.
360 control or Xbox controller support? Because that's what most people have.
I would well, if it's on PlayStation, it might. I would think they would have to develop it for 360 pads for PC if they were going to do it like that. But I'm not entirely sure.
Then the only problem is, then it's there, it's ready for the Xbox.
Yeah.
So will Microsoft throw money at them? Also, was anything ever brought to light about that No Man's Sky?
No Man's
Why
Sky.
Microsoft helped them?
No, I don't think so. I'm gonna have a look. Don't think anything more developed from it.
Because that's really fishy.
Yeah. I don't think they'll exactly give out the reason as to why they've done it, but I would assume they would. Well, they're just saying
We'll
they've done
find
it.
out when it's released.
Yeah.
What should be a Windows 8.1 exclusive?
I would. Yeah, actually, if it was Microsoft throwing money at them. Oh no, it is Microsoft. I'm confused because we were talking about Binding of Isaac before.
Yeah.
So yeah, if chances are, if Microsoft's getting their noses into it, there are going to be a few caveats, namely probably Windows 8.1 exclusives.
Xbox One.
Xbox. No, I don't think an Xbox One could run a game like that.
They'll get them to tone it down.
Yeah, I suppose. But I mean, it's similar to something like Project Spark. I think is Windows 8.1 exclusive.
Only the beta.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's going to be more compatible on other devices.
Oh, well, that'll be handy. But as usual, it won't have Mac compatibility. It won't have Linux compatibility. Because Microsoft
Also,
is
just
throwing money
because, I didn't say this. Did you know the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot has gone into open beta?
It's on an open house for 5 days, I think.
Yep.
Oh, I don't
But
like
it's-
limited beta time.
It's
No.
still in closed beta at the moment.
Because they reset everything, don't they, afterwards?
What, after the open house? No.
They're just
Did they
gonna
not? I thought they were going to
stress test
reset
stuff.
all the castles when it was open. Like when they
Nope.
opened it to the public, like a full game. I thought they were going to reset the castles and everything.
No, it's not in open beta at the moment. It's only an open house, which is they've been doing a few open houses, which last between 5 days and a week.
They're stress tests. That's all they are.
Yeah, that's what they
Oh, I
are.
know that, but I'm like saying, when they release it officially,
Yeah.
are they going to get rid of everyone's progress so far and give them money back that they owed, like in gems, or?
I wouldn't think
That
so.
would be highly likely, yes.
They don't. They haven't done that with most MMOs I've played on, and it's probably gonna
That's
be.
not really an MMO. That's a like
Right, it's
more of a
similar though,
dungeon
isn't it? It's
dungeon crawler and.
It's similar though, isn't it? Really.
But yeah, after the beta, they'll probably reset everything so that everybody has
Yeah.
an equal chance. So there's not like level 30 castles right from the get go.
This is where pay to win comes in.
Yeah,
Yep.
that game used to be really pay to win, but then they sort of toned it down a little bit.
I can
Still
accept the pay
pretty-
to win on a game like, let's say, War of the Roses. That
Yeah.
game came out almost 2 years ago. Some people have got like really good loot. Like
Yeah.
they've earned that. Like I earned
Yeah.
that horse. I damn well earned that horse. And some people, if they want to be on my level, they can buy that horse for like 10 pence.
Yeah.
So you know,
No, the
That's-
do you know how much it costs for like gold
it's
and
like
stuff?
€3 for like 2 million gold.
No, it really isn't. I
It
think you
is.
have. Yeah. 1 minute.
That's the point. I've already got a horse on there, and I haven't spent any money on that game.
Yeah. It's really cheap to buy money in that game.
Yeah. Well, pay to win is quite a good model in games when they're a little bit older, when it's given people time to progress. But it's where you've got
all
every.
games that were... No, you go first.
All right. It's basically, it's not as good at the start because everybody's bottom ground, everybody's on the same sort of low level, and then you'll get some people which will just shoot up because they have the money to get ahead. Whereas in later on, like maybe 1 or 2 years down the line, all the people who want to play the game will
Yeah, if the game goes on sale for say, and a rush of new players come on.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, and it also works with like say MMOs, like say the Old Republic.
Yeah.
They did this. It was subscription. Now it's free to play.
Yeah.
Those who still pay subscription get free stuff, but those who don't can buy that stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think free to play models are just they've gone like. If you look, is it EVE Online, that spaceship thing?
Yeah.
It's now at the point where if you want to play that, you can't catch up to anyone now. It's now at the point where the players who were up there when it went free to play, they are uncatchable.
Well, yeah, they'll be uncatchable unless you pay money.
I think most MMOs are gonna do that. Like go free
Well,
to
look
play.
at Elder Scrolls Online. That's
Elder
one
Scrolls Online. Gonna
you
do
pay
that.
50
Shit.
quid for it, and then you have to pay 9 quid a
Yeah,
month.
that's a stupid model. You have to pay AAA prices for the base game, and then you have to pay subscription to play it online, even though the game isn't Elder Scrolls Online literally only an online game, which you have to pay subscription for?
No.
Isn't that?
You can put it into single player. You can put it into a friends only mode. You can put it into. You can put it into full mode, like full MMO mode. I think you can put it into like. I don't know. I can't exactly remember, but I just remember that you can limit it. That literally you can play the whole game and all the quests single player if you choose.
Yes, but even to access that, would you not still have to pay a subscription because Bethesda are being weird
Yes.
about that?
Yes.
Well, that's stupid. You're paying a subscription. It's like Microsoft charging.
It's not like an online pass where you have to pay to get online. It's you pay for the single player and the multiplayer.
Yeah, that's a stupid
Continuously.
idea.
But
Because it's like Microsoft charging Xbox Live to use things like Netflix, YouTube, Twitch on the Xbox. Like, I mean, I used to be fine with that because I used to use my Xbox a lot, but since Christmas, my Xbox Live hasn't been active because I don't use it. But then as soon as I try to go on Twitch or Netflix or something, I can't use it because it's saying, oh, you need an Xbox Live Gold subscription to do that. But why? You don't need that kind of thing because it's not being hosted on their servers, it's not using their connection, so why do they need money for it? Sorry, I'm going into ranting mode at the moment. Yes, but it's not right. That's all I'm saying. If you're just going to be using it as a
they like
Netflix
money.
box,
That's it.
yeah, the money grubbing sons of guns. That's all it is.
Okay, that was my topic.
That was full on rant mode there. Well, we're running. Actually, not running out of time. We've got like 20 minutes. I was like, we're running out of time. No, we're not. Actually, I'm going to skip a few topics because this is one I really want to talk about. At Valve Developer Days, they announced that they're dropping the touchscreen from the Steam controller and instead adding buttons in their place.
a little bit on this, but I didn't say full
Good.
thing on this.
That is good.
Yes. One
In
can
my opinion.
one can only hope with this move that they're actually making it. This will actually make the controller cheaper, because I mean, implementing a touchscreen into a controller will probably mean it's going to be a bit more expensive.
I think that's why they've
Basically
done it, to be fair.
I
think they've done it because they realised, look, if we put this touchscreen on, that's a small LCD touchscreen, along with the technology that's going into the controller. We're going to have to charge quite a lot for this.
Yeah.
If we change it to fancy-looking buttons,
I
people
wouldn't mind
still like
fancy
it, and they'll
buttons.
pay half, if not less than that, the price.
Bearing in mind the PS4 controller costs what, £40, and that's not got a touchscreen on. That's got a touchpad, but it hasn't got a LCD screen on it. You would probably be looking in the region of
90?
say, I wouldn't say 90. I would say maybe 50, 60. But that's being optimistic.
I would say beyond, like, because you've got the extremely high quality, like, touchpads. Then say if you were adding the touchscreen was a canny size, and for the amount of stuff that we're going to do on it, that had to be quite high res.
Yeah.
Like, because the amount of buttons they wanted on that.
Yeah.
And then you throw in, like, haven't they got, like, touchpads on the back as well?
Not that I know of.
Not.
Isn't it just
like,
buttons? I think it has rear buttons.
I can't remember. I just remember. But that's going to lift up the price
That
quite
would,
a lot.
yes,
I mean,
that would cause the unit to be very, very, very expensive.
So now they're just adding buttons. It's like, I just can't imagine. You know, if it breaks,
Yeah.
like, you know, if you touch, like, pads break,
Yeah,
how much is it going to cost to get replaced? I mean, those are like, how much does it cost to get a laptop touchpad replaced?
I don't even know. I would assume it would be quite expensive, or you could just buy another unit, because I would say reasonable price for this controller now that they've gotten rid of the touchscreen would be what? I would say £20 to £30 would be something that they would probably
Without
charge.
the touchscreen.
Without the touchscreen.
Definitely.
I'd say 27.
Yeah. Because 2-pack?
Yes, because 2-pack.
According to attendees tweet, wait a minute. Ghosting mode is offered in replacement, which presumably shows a visualization. That's the one. On screen of however your buttons are being mapped. Because looking at the picture, the buttons don't actually have sort of like A, B, X, Y
Any
like
sort
the Xbox
of
does.
layout.
Yeah.
Any sort.
It's just buttons, so there's not really much of a way of distinguishing it. So they're actually having to put something on screen to tell you what buttons they are. I mean,
like when you were playing, like, say, an old console game, and it brought up a picture of the controller. And it's this
like,
does this. Oh,
I think it was one I can remember is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets for the GameCube. That used to do it. Like it would have like the 4 buttons in the top right, and it would show you what each one did.
I always used to have Harry Potter.
You look at the photos on the bottom.
I think it was Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone for PS1.
Have
you looked at the photos on the bottom?
No.
You just want to see one that if you
God.
go through one of them, it literally looks like a Wii remote taped onto the side of half an Xbox 360 remote.
I've just seen that one. How is that? They've got to be taking the piss with that one.
Which one am I looking at?
The one where it looks like... It's actually got like magnets stuck into the middle so you can separate them. Isn't there actually a controller like that now? I think there is a controller like that where it's connected by magnets in the middle, and then you can separate them and use motion controls, and it looks actually quite interesting. But this,
I think there is as well, yeah.
Damn interesting.
This is something else entirely. Good lord. But
that's so funny.
I like Valve's humour.
That's a carry case idea. If you
What?
keep going along, there's like a green one, and it just looks like something like you could put it in like as if you wanted to take it places.
What,
like they would charge 30 quid for that, like as a carry case.
Or am I looking at completely the wrong picture? I know this one.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Oh, this. Yeah.
Is it the one with the number 4 marked on it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you look at the thing afterwards, that is just disgusting. That is like going back to
what the hell? It's got like a mouse ball thing on the back. What the hell?
Is that
And
the
the
blue one or
front.
the one with the big red button?
The one with the big red button.
that's
It's
not
got
a button. That's a roller.
That's a roller ball.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah.
Wow, that is
Why would you have a
Interesting.
roller and a stick?
because Valve.
Because Valve.
No wonder
don't
they
need a
threw that
reason.
one out. I agree with that one.
You don't need a reason.
Wait, so is that one?
Say I personally prefer the Xbox 360 looking one. Like if they had shipped that, I would have paid £100 for that.
Yeah.
That is quality engineering right there.
You know the one with the roller ball on it? Is that just one ball going through the whole unit?
I want another one of
Yes.
those.
Oh god. Which one? Tom, which one are you on about?
Skype.
Wow.
Oh,
It's
I can see
Dingus.
Xbox 360 remote.
Yeah, something like that.
yeah. What, you want a 360 one that you've already got?
Oh, mine's better.
I've got the
Mine
boring.
was also done by me stepbrother who
I've
was
got
like practicing.
I've got the boring old
You
black one.
think you've got it better? I've got the wired one.
Whoa!
I had the Halo
But it's
3.
like-
I had the Halo one, the Halo Reach
Rotten.
one.
It's not as bad as Half-Life 3, bud.
Well, on the topic of controllers, the Titanfall controller has been shown for the Xbox One, and it looks very nice indeed.
Shows where's it?
It's in the document.
Is it?
Yeah, you
Yes.
tool.
Oh,
Hence
there
the
it is.
bit that says Titanfall controller revealed for Xbox One.
Actually, that isn't.
I put that one in
It looks
just for you,
alright.
George. I just put that one in just for you.
I don't like it.
I think it would. I
Now you're
think
making me feel
a
bad.
Titanfall 360 controller would be nice, but this one,
That is horrible. Like that is
I think it looks alright.
Made me feel
horrid.
bad. It's making me
Have
feel
you
bad.
seen? I can't remember who it is, but some like there's some like custom ones, and that is horrid. That's like white and orange that way. No, I'm sorry, but the gay side in this is coming out. No,
No.
Does not work.
Now go there, girlfriend.
So
No.
would you say you're coming out of the closet?
Well, he's been
Tom.
flirting with Tom for ages, for goodness sake, if you haven't already guessed.
Cleaning this.
Okay.
No, I mean full on.
Apple iPhone 6 to have electro camera.
What are you looking up?
I'm just reading topics at the bottom.
Uh,
Also, has anyone seen Sherlock Sherlock season 3, episode 3?
Nope, don't want Sherlock.
Nope.
Tom?
Hmm?
You
So which
seen
one are we going
Sherlock?
to next,
I
Connor?
have.
Ha. Alright, well
You
that
seen
was
the new
the
series?
It's basically
Titanfall
just
controller.
Benedict Cumberbatch saying a lot of words.
Are we
really
going to the
quickly.
Portal creators thing?
Um,
Isn't
we
he
we
a
could,
nice
we could do
looking
that one,
man?
yeah.
No, I don't think it's nice.
Because you said that looked canny.
I think he's sort of scary.
I have to remind myself while these are talking about Benedict Cumberbatch. So yeah, the people, well, not all the people behind Portal, but one of the creators has made a game called Soulfjord, and it's also
Fjord.
Soulfjord. It's like the northern fjords.
So
So
we're just like, what the hell?
it's also developed by Airtight, which are the same people who developed Quantum Conundrum. So I think it will be a similar game to that because it sounds like it's the same developers, but it is an Ouya exclusive. So that means about 3 people will be able to buy it.
Why would they want to make... They're a business. They want to make money. They put it on... Ouya?
Yep. Didn't have a video for this. I think it might be IGN.
I think they did.
Yeah. But IGN, I might have to mute that.
Oh, to be fair, it looks terrible.
I haven't looked into it much.
It's a rhythm game.
Oh yeah, it is a rhythm game, yeah. I don't mind rhythm games, to be quite honest.
He's got an Ouya controller in his hand and he's playing it on a keyboard. He's playing it on a keyboard next to the controller.
Well,
Put it on Ouya.
wait, which video are you? Which
He's
what are you
actually
looking
crying.
at?
He's actually crying.
Hold on, I'll put it in. It's on IG. It's on IGN. Yeah, there you go. It's in underneath Titanfall.
Oh, that's the Viagra one. Wait, have you put it in Skype yet? Oh no,
It's
you put
in-
it. Oh, the topics document. Cool. I'm out. Computer's being slow again. There we go. Topics document. Oh, the dev
I've got a
diary.
stereotypical black man that dances around.
Okay. I can live with that.
I'm not playing the video because I'll probably get flagged for it. I'm just kind of scrubbing through it. For an Android game, it looks decent though. I will
Go
admit.
to about. Where's it gone? It's actually disappeared off the.
Are you going inside again, George?
It was. I swear to God, it was there. Right, no problem.
Oh, we'll be wrapping up in a few minutes anyway.
Would you say 60 FPS is good?
Yeah, 60 is ideal.
Okay, it says Microsoft to offer NFL games at 60 FPS on Xbox One. That's what it says.
I love one of the comments. Portal, lurches towards monitor. Rhythm based, slowing down. Roguelike, slight acceleration. Ouya, complete standstill.
Because no one cares.
Nah, Ouya is not something I would be investing in now. Because it's pointless. I mean, I've got no use for it. Like, I mean, if I want to play Android games on the TV, I now have a tablet which plugs into the TV, so I can just do it on that and not spend a penny. And then if I just want to use it for streaming things like Netflix or YouTube or Twitch or something, I can just plug it into my laptop and Bob's your uncle. And the fact that I've got Steam in-home streaming now means I can stream proper games to my TV.
Yay.
Well, if it works, because sometimes it actually doesn't work. Like it's always like oh, you need user intervention, and then it's like, why? Oh well. Anyway, final topic of the week, because we are going to have to wrap up soon. Actually, wait a minute.
Hats for the run.
52 minutes. Yeah, we got a few more minutes. Okay. What should we go for?
For
Right,
the
well,
end, I'm doing a funny hat thing.
Right, Samsung Galaxy S5. We'll do this one. So supposedly the
Another
Samsung
one.
Galaxy S5 is due by April, and it's probably going to be another
Yeah.
weird ass balls to the walls phone like Samsung always do.
True.
Lee Young Hee.
True that.
We're
Yes.
just doing the Apple one, where like Apple gets some balls.
We'll quickly discuss this one because I've already put this in the title.
Oh.
I think we've discussed all the things in the title except in home streaming because I didn't get enough experience with that. I'll change it.
Hi, George.
Um,
Hi.
so
Hi.
one of
You look a
the
bit out of it.
one of the main
I'm
things
watching
that
the video.
Samsung
I'm
are
watching the video.
one of the main things that Samsung's looking into putting in this phone is iris scanning technology, which is wonderfully unnecessary. It's a novelty, but that's really what Samsung phones do. They have
vertical curve in.
what? No, that's a Samsung Galaxy Round. That's a completely different phone.
So where's the S5? What? Why am I watching this video? What's this video got relevance to the S5 then?
I don't know. It's just a Samsung phone. Actually, I've just realised why my count is a bit off for the streams because I was behind for some reason.
An unnecessary novelty.
So Samsung have announced a couple of new products. So they've got their new Android camera, which is stupid, and I think they wait. Did they actually announce the Galaxy Round for was actually coming to other countries other than Korea? Because it was Korean exclusive.
Why?
Last time I checked. I don't know. That's just the way they've done it.
Who in Korea's gonna buy them?
Well, Koreans.
That's
Koreans.
great advertisement.
Sure.
Kim Jong Un
You
walking
don't
around
know.
with a freaking Samsung phone.
Have you seen the Galaxy Camera 2? It actually looks a lot better than the first Galaxy camera, primarily because it doesn't have that stupid glossy plastic that Samsung put on everything. And it actually looks quite nice, but again, at least one thing they've done with this is they've stopped trying to make it sort of a joint device between a camera and a phone. They've just gone straight up camera.
Which one is this?
The Galaxy Camera 2.
I thought they were. I heard
It's
they
not
were.
in the-
Galaxy Camera 2.
It's not in the topics document. It's off. It's an offshoot from the Galaxy S5.
Tom,
So it's a 16 megapixel camera
you
with.
look high.
Hmm?
Literally, his face makes him look high than what he's doing just now. Just the, where he looks like he's out on his own little world.
How do you know what somebody looks like when they're high?
Yeah, David.
I know people.
Yeah, David. How do you know?
His
I know
brother.
people.
Takes one to know one. Oh, balls.
It's blatantly George. It's blatantly George because the thing in his room. It's blatantly
God.
George.
What? What?
Yes, that.
You know the picture. You know that picture of George you took.
Which one?
Not a picture of George. Picture of David.
Oh, which one?
Oh, you said this a while ago.
Oh, the one where when I was doing XSplit and it's frozen.
That's him high.
Hi, David.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna look at the picture now. I've seen things, man.
David, do you remember this one?
I remember. Yeah. Not happy about it, but I remember.
Come on, I had to show Tom. We're on the subject of weird faces, especially his.
What about where I had George's?
George's. Which George's one?
You know the one you sent me.
Which one?
Rape face one.
Oh, that one. Oh yeah, George. I'm gonna have to send you this. Wait a minute.
It's creepy.
Where is it?
Look at the
Swag
photo
gave
I
me
just sent.
nightmares.
Look at that photo I just sent.
There you go.
Oh, that's naughty in there. Don't we? Love it.
It's just what happened when I was editing the podcast once. I just happened to freeze on that face. It's brilliant.
Oh,
Anyway,
we're going to wrap it up.
we'll do one more topic, and then we shall
Okay,
Can't
we'll do one more
unrape you.
bloody topic.
do one more.
Because that bloody Bailey.
That's not that bloody Billy. We'll do the Apple one because Tom wanted to talk about that.
Ah, it's just
Go,
cute.
Tom.
Alright. So, Apple have finally budged on the whole subject of, I think, aren't they refunding everybody who, well, all the in-app
Who
purchases that were
had
made?
like really stupid kids.
Yes, and they just kept buying things in the apps without
Yeah,
the
they're like,
parents'
ooh,
permission.
if I press this button, good stuff happens, and then the parents are like, no,
No,
the
don't do
food
that.
money.
Well, we can't eat this month. Why? Because our child
You're not eating
bought
this month.
loads of things in Angry Birds.
You're
Or
not
they,
even
or they
supposed-
bought loads of lives in Candy Crush. Oh yeah,
No.
did you guys hear about
Fifty.
Candy Crush trying to trademark the word candy?
Yeah,
That was stupid.
King,
Yeah.
They're trying to trademark the word candy.
Yeah, I think they tried to trademark the word saga as well, because they've always got things like Candy Crush Saga, something else Saga,
Yeah.
and I think I
Connor?
think Banner Saga are getting in trouble because of this.
Connor,
Yeah,
can you get George to not poke himself in the nose? Just stop doing that.
George, are you picking your snack? Dude, George, that's for after
He
the
gets a
stream.
tissue. He's like,
Yeah,
See,
use
no
a
one-
use a tissue,
no one
George.
will know what it is. No one will know what it is.
No, he thinks no one will notice. I think everybody knows. Get down, George.
Bit ill.
Right.
Because
Die.
that's what she said. Shut up.
How does
I was
good
like-
night sound anything like shut up?
No, when he coughed. 'Cause on my end, it just like blocked everything. so
David,
it's like-
David, what you're doing now is you're hearing what you want to hear.
I do that a lot.
Yeah, I know you do. I've
It's
been
like,
I've been around you enough to notice it. What are you sending 4chan Guff again? Oh, you are. What's it?
It
Oh,
was
God.
this just
What's he put? What's he
like
put?
A hamster.
The giant penis.
It's not a giant
So,
penis.
no.
I've just seen it. It's not a giant penis.
What?
Luckily. All right. Anyway, so
Oh god. Oh,
don't Tom. All right. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this up now
funny,
because
still funny.
we have reached the end of our this week's podcast. So I'd like to thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next week.
Arrivederci.
See you later.